Hi YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape, which is the last reward. Video 39. My name is Ale, and here we go. We just recently voted, I just recently voted for, in the Ambidex game for this path. Let's see, can I check? Yeah. Right here I chose to ally. Now we're just about to get to the moment of truth. Just gonna change the scene here so you can see the full top screen. Man, that's one creepy theme. Don't like the sound of it. It's like, am I gonna hit an ending? Something bad gonna happen?
So you chose ally after all.
Oh, look at Luna, she's so happy.
Do you want to go see the results?
Yeah. Sigma doesn't give a fuck about what the results are because he just wants to see if his hand's not... what that white blood is coming out of his hand. There may be white blood cells, and he may just be full of immune cells. Speaking of white blood cells. In 22 years of my life, I'd seen my body bleed so many times. Man, what the hell did you get into, Sigma? What the hell were you doing with a knife?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing? Get the hell over here! They're gonna show the results!
The moment of truth that Sigma gives no fucks about. Kappa. Kek.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
First time with X games in a long time.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, K and Quark. Wow, they chose to ally. Everybody allied. Nobody got 9 BP out of that one. Wow.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted ally.
Happy. And now your mouth open even wider. Sigma's like, don't kill me.
Just like you promised, Kay.
How could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course.
Gotta get that smile of Tenmyoji on the model. There we go. Gritting his teeth like
If we
that.
hadn't, Alice would have died. Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
We should thank the both of you as well.
Why is the theme rolling like that? It's creepy. Everybody allied, but we have a pretty, how to put it, anticlimactic team.
I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
Like, the results are good, but the theme's still ominous?
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it.
She's doing that Maru thing. I read about it. It's like something about correct. Or you know, in one of those TV show games, you put a circle when you get the correct answer from a question. But that aside, but trivia aside.
That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma.
Okay.
Sigma? Sigma, are you alright?
Come on, what's wrong? Just say something. Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make it past at Luna and get shot down? Hey man, it was a joke.
When Dio's joking on you.
You remember what that is? A joke? You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
We can open the gates as many times as we want to? Then, that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we like. Right?
Basically.
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The parent solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah. Right. Sorry to be a pain, but could you all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all your colors and assignments are. So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo. So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos.
Hopefully they don't go missing.
Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Fi and I saw them as well. On our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. And there they were.
Can I skip? Good.
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think
9
that our
minutes
bracelet
in.
combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Yes.
Right.
I'm a graphic design major. Former graphic design major. I don't think I need to know that. Real clever though.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
Well, what will you two do?
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
Ooh, Sigma's not getting away.
Something?
Well, hold on. A private talk? What are you guys plotting?
We're not plotting anything. I promise. It's nothing.
It's a nice frame cut right there, Dio. You just skip frames to change your pose.
Fine, whatever. See if I care.
Oh my god, offended are we?
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Creepy warehouse. Lot of space. Blood on the wall.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
Oh, the bee garden.
You know this place? Oh, I see. Isn't this nice?
Yeah, so it looks like a place you would go and take someone out on a date. Yeah.
This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy.
Serious conversation that makes you feel happy. Did I read right? Perfect place for serious conversation, but you feel happy about it. Okay.
Oh, there's a bench over there.
Really?
Would you like to sit down with me?
Oh, snips.
Can I tell you something?
And I was waiting for that.
This is actually a music box. Yes. Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me.
This is starting to feel like a dating sim. Seriously.
Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really.
Rip.
So I've sort of always been alone.
Snips.
It was really hard.
I can imagine that. Kappa.
I felt so lonely a lot of the time. And it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out.
That's awful. This is like one of those anime scenes, seriously. One of those romantic anime scenes.
That was when I got this music box. Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think.
Oh.
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
That was the corner of my 3S tapping the table. Based from Cygnus answer. I don't know what that is.
That's right. It's a well-known story. And it teaches a simple lesson. Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up. Yes. When Til and Mittel try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away. And then the story ends. It changes.
What's the
Now
more?
the message is that just when you think you've found happiness, you'll lose it again.
Ooh. Tragic.
I thought about that for a while. But in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for. And it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
The music ends.
You know, Sigma,
Why do I suspect this is gonna be Luna's ending? Because, we only get to see these images when you're reaching a specific character's ending. Just like, I don't think she's gonna tell me something more about herself.
I think you might be Til.
Pardon?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve. Can I ask you something? Where did you find Alice? Just answer me.
Oh, wow.
Where did you find Alice? Where were you before that? So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice. And then you rushed her to the infirmary, right? Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden? Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice. Didn't you? That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice. So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
This is outright creepy. Now it's getting outright creepy. With with suspenseful dialogue. When reading Steiner just doesn't work and you're not aware of it. No, rather when you know how to use reading Steiner, but you can't explain it, because then you sound like a crazy person. Because you're a dope.
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here? See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
Ah, shit. Busted.
Yes. I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton. It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
Unfaced Sigma.
Scared? Why would I be scared? Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared. Maybe because you're a robot.
Come now?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics? They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories. Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you. However you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes.
What's with the compliments?
Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot. There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests. Yes. Well, the atom should be able to tell us. Is someone there?
Just me.
Oh, it's Aurora.
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
When the Aurora waifu breaks into the love triangle.
Welcome. I just got here a little while ago.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No. Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
Antimatter bomb.
An antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right? Then that must mean...
When you hear the theme, that sounds like it's an ending coming up.
I've got more good news.
Sarcasm, I'm assuming. There's like more faces to this.
Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
Can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
It's probably in the antimatter reactor.
Yeah.
Who planted them?
Sigma knowing his orders of magnitude like a boss.
Was it you guys?
Imagine my expression. Face palming.
I mean, you've been in here quite a while. Well, I was taking a walk.
Liar, pants on fire.
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret. So I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me.
Creep.
Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now? Honestly, it could have been any one of us.
Dio.
Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Still asleep. I'm gonna point the finger at Dio again.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
The Yora wants to search, because according to the law of robotics.
Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But...
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear?
Cop. If I should be a cop.
Good. Now who's going to be first? Huh?
Oh, this again?
What? Why? How can you...
Because beating Steiner, that's why.
There's no way.
This again. This again? Really?
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Ace Attorney style. Objection. Overruled.
Well...
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards. Ugh. Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs? Just spit it out.
The Mirmo... What?
I beg your pardon?
No.
Clover knows.
How do you know that, Sigma?
You told them. In another timeline.
What the hell are you talking about?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sigma right. Ace non-airy player.
None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are.
Sigma right. Ace non-airy gamer.
And I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
You took the bait. He took the bait.
Wait, so... he's left? But that means he's a terrorist!
Allahu Akbar.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Don't tell me I have to do this the whole deactivation bombs again.
Looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously, though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone YouTube jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
But we're already sky high. It's called the moon.
What's that?
Oh. Well, looks like you don't know everything after all.
Now we got some detonator.
I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
Whoa there! Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please, calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from. Now that we've cleared that up, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
Jumpy.
Hey, Grandpa, your hearing gone? I said back off!
No!
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
Tenmyuchi!
Oh, Jumpy's got some balls, man.
Something wrong?
Well, I knew that was gonna happen. Been there before. I could skip this, but...
Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger.
Jumpy balls.
Oh. Do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
Grin.
So you were just bluffing.
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
Yeah!
What happened? What?
What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyuchi. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
What are you saying?
Another Allahu Akbar ending? Fuck damn.
Damn. How much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
How do we stop them?
How far am I? I'll just switch. I'll probably get to one of the endings here.
None of us know them, though.
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy. The password for bomb number 2 is EQDDYRNTK.
I'm gonna write that down. I'll probably want to counter it in this timeline. DDYRNTK. I squeezed it in there. Have a look.
Bomb number 2.
The one that you couldn't find.
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh? Oh. Well, my mistake. Must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up. Oh gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, I just can't remember. Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on?
To where?
What, I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course. Shit! Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
Theo got footballed.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the soparil.
Yara, always with the sofaril. Fi, always with the sofaril. She solves every problem with soparil.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this. What are you doing, Luna? Go!
Right. Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake! Luna, shut him up!
Right. Here goes.
About 20 minutes or so, I think.
And how much time until the white doors open?
Exactly 20 minutes.
So, what do we do?
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
And that is?
Alright, no point sitting around. Until those things actually go off, we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not. All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario, we'll open the white doors and go through them to wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I'm just looking at the flowchart to see if... I remember doing some of the white doors.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B
47
warehouse.
minutes.
Once we've done so, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma,
Oh,
you're with me.
I can't skip this dialogue. I hope I did not made anybody sit through some repeated dialogue through this. Let's see. Can't skip. Can't skip. What's happening? Crew quarters? Okay, why here? This is where we found Alice. Dead or alive.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else. If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
Come again?
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
What?
I'm just,
Coping?
trying to show you that life is still worth living. After all,
Coping.
if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
Loot. Sigma. You sick fuck.
Alright. Looks like we're on the same page.
Yeah, I know a little bit about Zero Time Dilemma. And here's a little tidbit of why I said that. Sigma is Phi's father. Hence the statement I made. You are sick fuck.
Hey, get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
But where? Ah, get silent. Yes, I know it's the infirmary. There's the theme again.
Yes. The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Oh, snips.
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
This is some creepy shit. When you're getting led and predicted at that level.
Oh, why did you come here then? Really? I see.
Because you're under pressure?
I seem to have made a mistake. I knew you couldn't use the atom without me. So I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help.
Oh man. Too much waifu material.
I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Ah.
Yes.
Here it comes.
That's it. You can get up now.
What's with that look?
Well, it says you're not a robot.
What's with the suspenseful heartbeat? Damn.
You're human. But your body isn't entirely human. You're part machine. Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy. On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic. Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one. You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones? Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
shocked.
No. Unfortunately, you probably do still have to worry about that.
RIP.
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body, which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body. I just do. Yes, you're right. But not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain. Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden?
Oh, God.
How did you know that Dio planted the bombs? When reading Steiner messes up your conversations. I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
RIP.
Sigma.
Let me guess, it's a game over, isn't it? Yep. Just one tile away, it's probably a game over. This.
There's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
Hmm?
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it. Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember, GTF BM L016.
Alright, time to go to my mail. I'm running out of room here. Oh shit. Okay.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you. There you go. I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting.
Me too.
I'll be waiting.
It's just music, it's not even showing me the credits. Well, that's some level of suspense you have to go through every day when making these videos. Anyway, I think I'll cut it here I think I'll cut it after I save. But I'll just say it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. My name is Ale. This is video 39 for Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. I'm assuming it's Luna's ending, but we'll just have to see. But fuck damn, that is some suspense just having to sit with the bombs. How many bomb enemies am I gonna run into now? Oh well, chances are I unlock some things for the other branches. Something I'll have to see after on the next video. Oh yeah, by the way, I already made the new outro as of this video. So I'll be looking forward to that. It's just a new layout. Nothing really special. I do have to make an announcement though that my Monster Hunter Generations file, my save file, corrupted. So I had to delete that. I had to delete my entire information on Monster Hunter Generations and make it again. That also includes having to download all the DLC and oh my god. All that time you put into that game only for it to be dashed away by a mere save file corruption. Feels bad, man. But yeah, I will be doing Monster Hunter Generations until I get to a level where I was in the last time I played. I was getting somewhere though. Although I don't want to spend my time recording every single scene until I get there. But yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a legit ending though, because given the fact that... Okay, whose ending is it? Did I guess right? Sigma's ending. Holy hell. It's my ending. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. My name is Ale, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao. Hang on, just let me save. I'll see you guys on the next video. And watch the new outro. Here's the new outro. Take care.